My name is John Gillian. I'm the Vice President of Abbey Paving, and I've been working with Sikich for 6 years. We are a full-service site construction company, and we'll do projects from repairs in parking lots to resurfacing parking lots to multi-million-dollar site developments. We self-perform asphalt paving. We self-perform concrete work, including curbs, sidewalks, concrete pavements. We also do our own in-house excavation.
I believe we are the largest non-plant owning asphalt paving contractor in the Chicago area. So we do more asphalt than anybody else who doesn't own their own plant. But that is part of our business plan because it allows us to travel all over the geographic Chicagoland area. Whereas if we had a plant, we'd be tied to the location of that plant. We'd have to service that plant. So that limits our size and range quite a bit.
I think the thing that we offer that a lot of our customers don't know about is the ability to help value engineer a project. Many of our customers, I think, we get a set of drawings and we're expected to price them and perform the work exactly according to the specifications of the plan. 80% of the time that works well. What we can offer is years of experience doing construction projects and often have solutions that can either save money or increase the quality or meet the customer's needs in a way they might not have thought. In the height of the season, we have a little over 100 employees. Until 2005, we were a Subchapter S corporation, family owned. And in 2005, we transitioned from a Subchapter S to a 100% S Corp ESOP, which is how we are currently organized. One of the real drivers to forming the ESOP was what happens to a construction company when the original owners don't want to do it anymore. We had observed several companies that just pretty much closed their doors and sold their equipment at auction. For employees coming here, the succession plan is defined. It's an employee stock ownership plan. They have the comfort of knowing that as long as there's enough work in the state of Illinois, and Abbey has done a good job to demonstrate that it can get that work and perform it successfully, they know that it's likely that they'll have continued employment.
The ESOP not only handles the question of succession, but it also gives us the opportunity to manage the company tax-free in the current environment. It allows for some growth that we hadn't anticipated originally. The
strategy that we've employed surrounding that is to take the money that we otherwise would have paid in taxes and try to enhance the value of the company through acquisitions and investments in other companies. We view the ESOP as a retention tool. Employees who come here have a vested interest in making this company profitable every single day. I think our first introduction to Sikich was at the time of the ESOP transaction. David Ackerman, who was the attorney who did our ESOP transaction, he referred us to Rick Thompson because as selling shareholders we had some significant tax issues at the time of the transaction. And my personal experience with Rick was outstanding. He was able to save me truly significant dollars. From there, the relationship really blossomed. We met Greg McKnight, who has led us down the path of starting with reviews of our financials and now to the audit status. That process has enabled us to get better rates from our bonding company. It's enhanced our relationship with the bank, and probably most importantly is it's allowed us to compete on projects with the state of Illinois, the Illinois Department of Transportation. There are certain projects that you have to have audited financials to participate on. He offered really sound advice, and I think what impressed me most is it was not theoretical, it was practical, good, experienced advice. I personally really do value organizations, retail organizations, anything that I come in contact with. I personally value those organizations that do things very well. In our experience at Sikich, we've dealt with professionals throughout, from architects, engineers, to accountants, attorneys, and the quality thread that runs through that organization is very impressive to me. They are at the top of a very short list of professionals for us that when we have an issue, we have something we're thinking about, it's likely we're going to call them first, and if they can't help us, they'll point us in the right direction.